Alright, which one of these have at least one integer solution? Just one integer solution.
I don't know what that means.
That's integrity.
I know. I was looking at it like, that's pretty cool.
So, what we're going to do is take a look at them because you can't use your calculator. So you have to do this all mentally. And this is problem number 8 on the SBAC.
How can you
Practice. Okay, and so if we squared both sides, then we would have 4x is equal to 25. And divide 5 into 25, would that be an integer?
What's an integer?
This is pre-cal.
Yeah, we can't learn that.
An integer is a number, right?
There's a whole bunch of
Positive or negative, that's a whole number. But whole numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There's like 10
Integers are -1, -2, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I never learned the type of numbers.
Yeah, you did. I showed you last year.
Well, I didn't learn it.
Remember talking about this? Integer.
Well, 5's not in there, bro, so.
Real.
But
But
you didn't teach us that. You remember that?
Yeah, you
I don't remember that.
integers, natural numbers. So you have natural numbers are here, right? They start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you have whole numbers. And they're inside this Venn diagram. And then you have integers.
I don't remember you teaching it, but I remember learning it from...
And then you have rational.
Then irrational.
This is stupid.
And then irrational. And then real.
I wish I learned all this that.
And then complex. And this is when I taught it to you.
Yeah, how?
Because complex is not within any of the others. It's the
Either.
only one that's outside of it.
Either I'm forgetting all
About
this.
not real numbers.
So the thing is it's a whole number that's positive or negative, right? So does 4 go into 25 a whole amount of times?
I don't know, probably like 5.
No.
Are you kidding me?
It's a
Does it go in nicely?
No.
No. That's it. Done. It's not an integer. It doesn't go in nice.
How many
Like
times does
5
it go
times,
into
6
25?
times, 7 times. It goes in rational, right? It makes a fraction, right? Decimal. But it doesn't go in nice. Like
Going into 75.
so with this, we've got to square this side, right? And square this. So now we've got 3x is equal to 75 squared. Now will 3 go into 75 squared?
Doesn't it?
Why would it?
It wouldn't because like it's squared.
It still would.
Oh, that's 20.
Think of the numbers that make up 75. What makes up 75?
5.
5.
5 times 5 times 3, right? Does 3 go into that? Could you take 3 into that?
That frustrates me.
Could you divide 3 into that? Yes. Right? Now, think of this.
What about the square?
3, 5, and 5 again. You square it. Does
Local
3
Lonnie
still
to
go
the
into it?
Middle school office.
Yes.
Local Lonnie to the middle school office.
Right? So even though it's squared, doesn't mean that 3 won't go into it, because see how they're multiplied against each other? 3 still will divide it out.
Where's that at?
So, yes.
So this one's a yes. Okay? What about this one? Guys, focus.
Would it be just 1 since it's just x?
So if we square both sides, right, we're going to get x is equal to 16 over 64. Is that an integer? 16 over 64?
I don't know what an integer is, bro.
A whole number that's positive or negative.
See what happens when
Please help them.
No.
learn this.
Okay? So, no, it's a fraction.
See, this is why we shouldn't take it because we won't pass it.
Now, on this one, we got to square both sides.
Alright, so the top one's an integer?
This one?
Yeah.
No,
It's positive.
but it doesn't go in nicely.
Or does it go into 25?
It goes into 20. It goes into 24, but it doesn't go into 25.
Oh, you mean like if you
A whole amount of times.
if you like get x by itself?
Yeah. And get like 5 or 6 or 7 or -8, but not 5.2. Okay? No fractions. All right. So if I square this, I'm left with x equals, right? X squared, right? 2 times 12 times x is minus 24x. 12 squared is minus plus 144. When I subtract that, I get 0 is equal to x squared minus 25x plus 144. So when we take 144 and we break it down, the best we can come up with is 12 times 12, right? And when we add 12 times 12, when we add 12 and 12, we get 24. So the highest number we can come up with is 24 when we factor it nicely. So this doesn't factor nicely, therefore it's not going to come up with a non-integer. Does that make sense?
So it don't work.
That doesn't work.
It's 25.
That's right.
That's all you had to say.
Okay. So then we take a look at this guy. All right. And we have 10 minus x is equal to x squared minus 4x plus 4. And then when we add these over, we get x squared minus 3x minus 6. When we try to factor this, I get x and x, minus and plus. Two numbers that multiply to be 6, but they subtract to be 3. You think of anything? No?
The number?
Right? So, it's highly unlikely that this is going to come up as an integer. Okay? So, this is the only one. Okay?